Right now at noon, remembering Queen Elizabeth II. More ceremonies happening today following her death, including this somber procession.
King Charles III also paying tribute to his mother today as he addresses the Parliament for the first time as monarch. We want to take you live right now. This is at St. Giles Cathedral in Scotland, where the Queen's coffin will lie in rest today and for the next 24 hours. We're going to start off our team coverage with our Local 10 News anchor, Nicole Perez. She is live in London.
And she tells us all about the events happening today honoring the Queen. Nicole?
Christy and Janice, the route of the procession to St. Giles Cathedral was about a little over a mile long, and it was solemn, at times quiet. Sometimes you would only hear the marching, the footsteps, the hooves of the horses, and as it would pass through certain points, you would see the crowd kind of just bring up their phones and take in this moment, the last time the Queen is on Scottish soil. The Queen's body being transferred from the Palace of Holyrood House in Scotland in a somber procession. The Queen's children, Princes Edward and Andrew, and Princess Anne, led by King Charles, following the coffin on foot. Other members of the royal family in cars. The Queen's coffin then carried inside the St. Giles Cathedral, where it is now lying in rest for 24 hours, allowing the people of Scotland to say their final goodbyes. This as King Charles III officially welcomed to Scotland with a ritual known as the Ceremony of Keys. Earlier, the King and Queen Consort appearing before both Houses of Parliament in London, lawmakers coming together to pay tribute to the Queen.
I cannot help but feel the weight of history which surrounds us.
Today, Prince Harry also releasing the first statement since the death of his grandmother, celebrating her life, remembering fond memories, including when the Queen met his wife Meghan and the time she hugged her beloved great-grandchildren. Meanwhile, outside of Buckingham Palace, a sea of flowers, cards, balloons, and other tributes.
I think she's always been there, and she's just overall like a nice person.
So many that the royal parks have now asked mourners not to leave any more Paddington Bear toys or marmalade sandwiches. A wink to that now infamous skit from the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations.
Thank you for everything.
That's very kind.
And what a moment that was when we were here for the Jubilee. Tonight, there will be a vigil in Scotland where the King will attend with other members of the royal family. Tomorrow, the coffin will be flown here to London, and starting on Wednesday, she will lie in state for 4 days up until the funeral on Monday. We're live in London. I'm Nicole Perez, Local 10 News.
All right, Nicole, let's talk a little bit about the crown that was placed on the Queen's coffin. Tell us a little bit about the significance of that.
Christy, the crown is the crown of Scotland, and it has jewels, the oldest jewels of Britain and some in Europe. It's beautifully crafted, so it'll stay on top of the coffin until the public can pay their respects. They can do so for 24 hours, and then once they're done and the coffin is getting ready to be flown here to London, the crown will go back to the castle in Edinburgh, where it'll stay on display.
And Nicole, we know you're on the ground there, of course, in London, and we can kind of see some things going on behind you, but what sort of preparations have you seen as they do get ready for the Queen's coffin to return to London? No doubt it's going to be a very big ceremony when that happens.
Yeah, so every day there's something new, and all we keep hearing is prepare for lots of people, lots of crowds, long lines. So what we see is a lot of street closers. Every time we get into a taxi, they have to go a different way. They can't make it to Buckingham Palace or Westminster Abbey. At the Abbey, we saw the scaffolding, so the high rises are going up because there's media from all over the world here to cover this moment in history. Here at Buckingham Palace, the Mall is closed right now, so nobody can get by. People have to go along the sidewalk and make their way around so they can get to the gates and they can leave their tributes, their flowers, their letters, and their candles. I mean, it's such a beautiful moment, but it is a bit chaotic and hectic. But imagine there's going to be millions of people here to see this funeral and to be a part of this all the way leading up until Monday.
Oh, wow, and amazing to see people still going by Buckingham to place those flowers.
So many people.
Wow.
All right, Nicole, we'll be checking back with you later on this afternoon.
And of course, we want to take you back live again. This is right outside St. Giles Cathedral, where the Queen's coffin right now will lie in rest today before being flown back to London tomorrow. Beautiful sight there as we look at these live pictures. And of course, we're going to continue all this coverage throughout the day on Remembering Queen Elizabeth. We also have a very special section on our website, local10.com. Just click on the royal family on the homepage.